In the quiet moments of our lives, when shadows loom over us and our hearts feel heavy with worries, we often find ourselves searching for strength. It is in these trials, where feelings of despair threaten to engulf us, that many turn their gaze to the heavens, seeking solace and guidance from a higher power. God, please give me the strength to deal with life's challenges. It's a prayer many of us resonate with because life, in all its unpredictable twists and turns, can be incredibly overwhelming. Yet, nestled within our struggles is an opportunity for deep connection, both with ourselves and with God, who offers us a refreshing peace that truly guards our hearts. The world can sometimes feel like an unyielding storm, whipping us around in the winds of uncertainty. We may feel lost, as though we are adrift on a sea of confusion and fear. But imagine just for a moment the possibility of finding an anchor, an unwavering strength that sustains us through life's fiercest tempests. It is this idea that compels us to step forward in faith, whispers of hope reminding us that we are not alone. Each struggle can be transformed into a stepping stone, a lesson learned that draws us closer to the divine and enriches our souls. When faced with insurmountable challenges, we may feel like we are wearing a heavy cloak of sorrow. Yet, even within this weight, there exists a flicker of light, an invitation to experience God's peace. In the stillness of prayer, we can unburden ourselves, offering our fears and worries to someone who cares immeasurably more than we can understand. Imagine surrendering our anxious thoughts, allowing God to wrap us in a blanket of tranquility. His peace, transcending all understanding, can guard our hearts and minds, allowing us to persevere even when the path forward seems unclear. Have you ever noticed how, in the midst of chaos, there exists a quiet moment, a pause where clarity emerges? It is in these sacred instances that we can see the hand of God at work in our lives. As we encounter difficulties, we discover traits within ourselves we never knew existed: resilience, hope, and an undying faith that propels us forward. Each challenge presents an opportunity to reflect on our inner strength, a chance to rise again, even when the world has tried to place limits on us. Through these moments, God encourages us to push through, assuring us that beyond every struggle lies a greater purpose. The journey of life is a series of peaks and valleys, moments of joy intermingled with times of pain. In our darkest hours, it can be hard to envision the dawn of a new day. Yet, isn't it wondrous how the sun rises each morning, regardless of the storm? In a similar way, God's promises remain steadfast. We are reminded that after every night of anguish, the light returns. Holding on to this truth, we can find the strength to navigate our trials. Allow faith to be your compass, guiding you through the fog, assuring you that healing and peace will follow every storm. As we grapple with the weight of our burdens, it's essential to lean into the notion of community. We are not solitary beings. We are designed to share our struggles and triumphs with one another. When we find ourselves enveloped in God's strength, we become beacons of hope for those around us. Your story, your journey through adversity, has the power to inspire others. It can ignite a spark in someone who feels hopeless, reminding them that God's peace can also guard their hearts. In serving others, we simultaneously serve ourselves, nurturing an environment where collective strength blooms. Patience is a virtue often tested in the face of adversity. God calls us to embrace waiting and uncertainty, trusting that His timing is perfect. Each moment of waiting can feel like a heavy weight, yet it is during these intervals that our faith deepens. Imagine standing at the edge of a precipice, feeling the rush of adrenaline as you prepare to leap, trusting in God, To catch you can be as exhilarating as it is daunting. Embrace the uncomfortable silence, for it is here that God reshapes our hearts, cultivating courage and clarity as we prepare to leap into the unknown. Remember that you are more than your struggles. You are a child of God, intricately woven into the fabric of creation. You possess strengths and gifts uniquely suited to navigate life's hurdles. Each setback is not a reflection of your inadequacy, but rather a divine interruption intended to lead you toward a greater purpose. Accept this challenge as an opportunity for growth. With each obstacle surmounted, you become a testament to God's unending grace, a shining example of resilience that can light the way for others lost in their darkness. As we journey through life's painful valleys, it is vital to keep our hearts aligned with gratitude. In the midst of trials, our perspective can shift when we actively seek out the blessings, no matter how small. Gratitude has a transformative power. It shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance present in our lives. Each time we express our thankfulness, we invite God's presence into our situations, allowing His peace to envelop our troubled hearts. Gratitude is the bridge that connects our struggles to the beauty of God's interventions, illuminating paths we never thought possible. There may be moments that feel unbearably heavy, and it's in these moments that God invites us to rest. He promises to carry our burdens, gifting us with the gentle reminder that we are not meant to do this alone. There is sacred freedom in surrendering our struggles to Him, allowing us to breathe and simply be. Just as a flower opens up to the sun, we too can unfurl when we trust that we are held. In this resting place, we can hear the whispers of encouragement that revive our weary souls, granting us renewed strength to face the trials ahead. What if the challenges we face are not just hindrances, but divine setups for breakthroughs? Think of the moments in your life when adversity birthed unexpected gifts. Kindness from strangers, newfound friendships, or the sheer realization of your resilience. God works in mysterious ways, often using our lowest points as catalysts for change and growth. As we navigate the winding roads of our struggles, keep your eyes peeled for the hidden blessings. They may just lead you to a deeper understanding of God's unwavering presence and love. As the tale of our lives unfolds, every chapter, be it joyful or painful, tells a story of faith. It's through the depths of trials that our characters are forged and our spirits refined. Imagine for a moment your life as a beautiful tapestry, each thread woven together with purpose. Though some threads may seem dark and chaotic, they are intermingled with vibrant colors that represent joy, triumph, and connection. It is the balance of these threads that make the tapestry whole, revealing a divine creation filled with meaning and love. Trust in the artistry of the journey. God is weaving something incredible in your life. Have you noticed that sometimes the most profound wisdom emerges from the silence? In moments of solitude, when the noise of the world fades away, we are offered a space to listen. To God, to our hearts, and to the quiet murmurs of hope. During life's challenges, carving out time to be still can be transformative. Within that silence lies clarity, a chance to hear God's gentle whispers of encouragement, urging us to stand firm. It is in the still waters that our hearts are guarded, allowing us to recharge, reflect, and recalibrate before facing the next wave. When we think of God's strength, we often envision something monumental, a force that could shatter mountains and calm storms with a single word. However, God's strength is equally present in the gentle nudges that guide us, in the quiet moments of grace that remind us we are loved. Embrace these moments as gifts. Tiny seeds of assurance that grow into mighty trees of faith. A simple reminder that you are precious in His sight can evoke powerful courage, inspiring you to confront life's challenges with renewed vigor and love in your heart. Life's trials can at times feel isolating, as if we are wandering through a desolate wilderness. Yet, even in these moments, God is there, walking beside us. Imagine the serenity of knowing that though we may feel alone, we are enveloped in divine companionship. It's okay to voice our fears, to cry out for help, for every tear sheds light on the path to healing. In acknowledging our vulnerability, we create space for God's strength to flourish within us. Each step taken, however small, becomes a testament to our faith, leading us closer to the hope that awaits us. As we traverse through life, it's vital to remember that God sees our struggles, each one intricately woven into His grand design. Our moments of pain are never wasted. They are the very catalysts for change. Each challenge brings forth an opportunity to build character and fortitude, allowing us to emerge stronger and more resilient than before. Picture the beauty of a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon. Similarly, we too can transform through our struggles, stepping into the fullness of who we are meant to be, flaunting the colors of our experiences as badges of honor. In the depths of our challenges, we may seek answers to life's biggest questions. Questions about purpose, about the weight of pain, and about our path forward. God invites us not just to ask, but to engage in a conversation where doubt and faith dance together. In these dialogues, we may not receive all the answers we seek, but we will uncover wisdom, insights that remind us of our value, our power, and ultimately the divine plan that is woven into our lives. Embrace these discussions with God, for they may illuminate paths we never thought to explore. As we share our stories of struggle and triumph, let us not forget to honor the beautiful diversity of journeys we encounter. Each person's path is uniquely crafted by God, filled with numerous nuances and intricacies. As we listen to the stories of others, we gain perspective. We discover that our individual battles strengthen the collective tapestry of faith. Allow these shared experiences to uplift and inspire you. Relish in the knowledge that you are part of a larger narrative, one filled with hope and connected by the very love of God. Visualize stepping onto a path where each step is illuminated by faith. This light guides you through the darkness, revealing unseen challenges and hidden joys. God's presence doesn't always remove obstacles. Rather, it empowers you to face them head on. With each stride, you can feel a surge of confidence rising within, reminding you that you carry the essence of divine strength. It's in the act of stepping forward that you embrace the purpose behind your challenges. Trust that God is lighting the way ahead, leading you toward brighter tomorrows filled with promise. Life in its ebbs and flows continually beckons us to be present, mindful of both the struggles and the victories that shape our days. In embracing this journey, we cultivate resilience, drawing inspiration from both the triumphs and tribulations. Reflecting on past challenges allows us to see our progression and growth, creating a rich narrative of faith that fuels our spirits. Each trial conquered fuels the fire of determination, encouraging you to remember, "I've faced difficulties before, and I emerged stronger." Carry this sentiment with you. It's a powerful testimony of God's faithfulness in your life. As we move further along this journey, it becomes essential to embrace the concept of transformation. Just as a caterpillar evolves into a butterfly, we too are called to undergo a metamorphosis through the challenges we face. Each difficult experience acts like a cocoon, offering a space for reflection and growth. It is sometimes uncomfortable and often painful, yet these very experiences shape us into more compassionate, understanding, and resilient individuals. When we dwell in God's presence during these transformative phases, we discover the beauty hidden within our struggles. Let this thought empower you. Every struggle brings you one step closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Have you ever felt a quiet tug on your heart, leading you toward a purpose you couldn't quite articulate? That, beloved, is the whisper of God guiding you through the fog of uncertainty. In moments of despair, take a step back and reflect on what lights your soul on fire. Your challenges are not just obstacles. They are clues leading you toward your true calling. Embrace the idea that even during the darkest nights, there is a star waiting to guide you home. Trust in God's timing as you navigate your path. He knows the desires of your heart and the plans He has for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope. The act of sharing our stories of faith can create a ripple effect, inspiring those around us to reflect on their journeys. Remember, every testimony carries the potential to breathe hope into a weary soul. Consider the moments when someone else's words uplifted you, pulling you from the depths of despair. Now, as you navigate your own challenges, see the power in your story, a tremendous gift that can touch the lives of others in ways you might not fully comprehend. Every hurdle you overcome strengthens not just your resolve, but also the collective strength of the community, reminding us that we are all interwoven by threads of divine love. It is also important to understand that it is okay to seek help. Many times, we feel the need to shoulder our burdens alone, convinced that vulnerability reflects weakness. However, asking for support, whether from friends, family, or a spiritual leader, can actually amplify our strength. God places people in our lives for a reason, encouraging us to build a network of love and support. Remember, even the strongest warriors need a support system. Inviting trusted individuals into your journey can provide fresh perspectives and shared encouragement, creating a sanctuary of strength when life feels overwhelming. As you traverse the winding paths of your challenges, let gratitude anchor your thoughts. When we intentionally shift our focus to what we are thankful for, we create an environment where hope flourishes. Picture a garden, nurtured by the light of gratitude. In no time, it blossoms with colorful flowers, each representing a blessing that has graced your life. Whether it be a supportive friend, a moment of laughter, or a simple cup of coffee on a difficult day, these mundane experiences hold extraordinary significance. Cultivating this mindset allows us to see the divine fingerprints in our lives, reinforcing the idea that even amidst struggles, God is actively working in our favor. Consider the metaphor of a river flowing around boulders and obstacles in its path. Water is relentless in its pursuit, carving new channels to continue its journey forward. In the same way, let the challenges in your life flow around you, navigating creatively and patiently, trusting that God's current will guide you through. Each hurdle can be viewed as a massive stone or a disturbance in the flow. Yet just as the river confidently continues its course, you too can find a way around each obstacle, cultivating resilience that honors both your journey and your spirit. Have you ever taken a moment to witness a sunrise? The transition from night to dawn is not abrupt. It's a gentle unfolding, a gradual awakening of light. This imagery mirrors the journey of healing and strength in our lives. As we work through our challenges, we undergo gradual shifts, sometimes without even realizing it. It's okay to embrace the slow process of change. Remember that even the most breathtaking transformations take time. Allow yourself to appreciate the journey, taking joy in each small step toward the light. Trust that with God's support, you will eventually emerge into your own glorious dawn. Picture a vast ocean, a metaphor for life's vastness and unpredictability. While the waves can be powerful and challenging, there's a calm beneath the surface. In challenging times, it can be easy to focus solely on the turbulence, but recognize that God offers peace under the storm. Just as deep waters hide the beauty of a vibrant ecosystem, beneath the chaos of our lives lies an immense reservoir of strength and faith waiting to be tapped into. God encourages us to dive deeper, to explore the quiet and serene strength that lies within, reminding us that even the fiercest storms are ultimately temporary. As we approach the conclusion of this exploration, it's vital to reflect on the notion of legacy. How do you wish to be remembered in the wake of your struggles? Each choice we make during our challenges contributes to the story we leave behind. Decide to be a person who faces adversity with grace, tenacity, and faith. When life's pressures increase, let your light shine brightly, illuminating the paths of others navigating their own storms. Your actions, fueled by a steadfast faith, can leave an indelible mark on this world, inspiring future generations to uphold the same resilience and courage you exhibited in the face of difficulty. As we close this heartfelt dialogue, hold on to the profound truth that you are never alone in your journey. God's strength is always available to you. His love casts a warm light in the darkest corners, unveiling the beauty and potential that exists within each challenge. Embrace the struggles with faith, confidence, and an unwavering heart. Remember, these challenges do not define you. Rather, they refine you, equipping you for a life filled with purpose. Let the peace of God guard your heart and mind as you continue to discover the incredible strength that lies within you. Your story is still being written. Let it unfold beautifully, led by faith and illuminated by hope. Thank you for joining us on this journey of faith, resilience, and hope. As we've explored the myriad challenges life throws our way, may you carry with you the powerful reminder that God's strength is always within reach, a compassionate guide lighting your path even in the darkest times. Remember, you are not defined by your struggles. Instead, you are shaped and refined by them, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. If this video has touched your heart or inspired you in any way, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with someone who might need a little extra encouragement today, and subscribing for more uplifting content. Your support fosters a community of love and resilience where we can all grow together. As you step back into your day, carry with you the promise that each of your trials is an opportunity for transformation, for growth, and for deeper connection with the divine. Keep faith at the forefront of your heart, lean on God's peace, and remember that every dawn is a fresh start, a new chapter waiting to be written. Thank you for being part of our journey. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and may God bless you abundantly as you navigate the beautiful adventure of life. Until next time, take care